Hi everybody, this is Mayor Ted Hudson. I'd like to welcome you to the Denville Recycling Center. This center is one of the best recycling centers, not only in Morris County, but in all of northern New Jersey. In 2008, we were the second highest recycling town in Morris County. And currently in Denville, we're experiencing a garbage rate increase. And I'm here to tell you how we can very easily reduce that back down to the 2009 level. The way to do that is simply to recycle per household 15% more per month. And that way we reduce the full garbage, the amount that's collected by the garbage hauler, we reduce that 15%. When we do that, we go from 600 tons a month to 500 tons a month. And at $150 plus tipping fee per ton, the math is very simple. It's $150 per ton times 12 months times 100 tons. That's about what would be reduced. Now, if we can do that, it'll save $165,000 per year. And that is just about what the deficit in the increase, the garbage fee increase was. Actually, the deficit was $200,000, but if we recycle more and the haulers have to haul less, then we can see a tremendous savings. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about what we got here for those people who might have never visited us. We have very convenient hours. It's very easy drive-in. It was just paved last year, so it's very accessible. Right here, these three bins, you have all your mixed recyclables. All different types of bottles, all mixed. And in our recycling newsletter that comes out twice a year, we explain to you exactly what can be recycled and what can't be recycled. Most things can be recycled. The next bin you have right over here is you have your newspapers, okay? These next two are for all types of electronics equipment, TVs, computers, you name it, it all gets put in there. Now, the next one is cardboard, and that has to be compacted. Right over here you have two of mixed paper. Books, if you throw books in there, we would like you to take the covers off. Now, swinging a little bit further over, you have your tires, and that's where they belong, not in the Rockaway River. Batteries of all types. Proceeding a little further to the left, you have all your places where you can donate clothes. Now, of course, there's other charities that would readily accept clothes donations. Salvation Army in Dover, some of the garage sales, flea markets that they have over at the St. Clair's complex, they will readily accept clothes. The Bargain Barn accepts clothes. So there's always a place to recycle clothes. Further to the left, you have the oil recycling. And right down here in that little red, white, and blue post office box, you can actually recycle your flags. If flags become worn, tattered, and torn, they will dispose of them properly. So, swinging a little further, now you have your brush, and these two trucks are where you get rid of your grass clippings and your leaves. Now we're kind of going in a full circle here. This bin here happens to be empty, but this is where you can dispose of bicycles, and all of those bicycles get refurbished and are donated to underprivileged children in inner city areas. We have an agreement worked out with a person who comes in and takes them all. Now, over there on the far left, this is an interesting one because we're making more money by separating the aluminum. We used to have all the metal put in one bin, and then we would get a low rate for turning that in. But because we separate the aluminum, and I have to thank the people of Denville, they've been very cooperative with this. I used to check the bin, the aluminum only bin when we first started doing it, and it was all full of everything. But I've checked it lately, and thank you very much, it's all aluminum, and we get a premium when we turn that in, and that is a direct offset to your garbage bill. So please come to the recycling center and try to recycle 15% more, because in the long run that's going to reduce your garbage bill back down to 2008 2009 level. And while we're on the subject, I'd like to mention also that there are many innovative ways that you can reuse things. I've talked to some people, and I understand that most times when a simple thing like a washing machine breaks, it doesn't need to be thrown out like a lot of people do. Usually it's just a $15 pump. 90% of all the washing machines that go bad, it's because of a $15 pump. So people throw out a $500 washing machine for a $15 pump. That doesn't make sense. There's a lot of ways that you can find to recycle that extra 15% if you work at it. Recycling really takes a little effort. You have to sometimes bring the stuff down. It takes a little ingenuity sometimes to find innovative ways, and that's why here in Denville we have the Mayor's Recycling Contest. Now, we've gotten a lot of entries in. We're going to award savings bonds this August, so there'll be a form out on the internet for people to enter that, and there's really two categories: best use of a recycled product, and best most innovative process for processing recycled materials. And this will be sponsored by our Green Committee, and like I said, the savings bonds will be awarded this August. So I want to thank you for paying attention and recycling. We take recycling very seriously because it means dollars, and just remember, 15% more recycling equals $165,000. That's the message today. Thank you very much.